In the grand tapestry of the natural world, birds have emerged as both visual spectacles and auditory marvels. Their ability to produce a wide range of sounds, from melodious songs to piercing calls, has captivated human imagination for centuries. Among these feathered vocalists, the peacock and the flamingo stand out as two iconic species, each with its own distinctive voice. Peacocks, with their iridescent plumage and regal bearing, have long been associated with beauty and grace. But beyond their striking appearance lies a vocal repertoire that is equally captivating. Their calls, ranging from loud, piercing shrieks to softer clucks and chortles, serve a variety of purposes, from attracting mates to warding off predators. Flamingos, on the other hand, are known for their elegant, pink-hued bodies and their graceful movements. While their appearance is often the focus of admiration, their vocalizations offer a fascinating contrast. Their calls, often described as trumpet-like or croaking, are used for communication within their flocks and for interacting with their young. As we explore the vocal landscapes of these two remarkable birds, we will discover how their sounds reflect their unique lifestyles, habitats, and social behaviors. By understanding their vocalizations, we gain a deeper appreciation for the intricate ways in which birds communicate and interact with their environment. The peacock, particularly the male, is renowned for its extravagant plumage. The most striking feature is its large, fan-shaped tail, adorned with iridescent eye spots. These eye spots, often referred to as peacock's eyes, are a dazzling display of colors that shimmer and change depending on the angle of light. The peacock's body is typically blue-green with a metallic sheen, while its head and neck are often adorned with a crown of feathers. On the other hand, flamingos are known for their slender bodies, long legs, and graceful posture. Their most distinctive feature is their bright plumage, which can range from pale pink to deep crimson. This vibrant coloration is a result of their diet, which is rich in carotenoid pigments. Flamingos also have long, curved necks and webbed feet, adaptations that are well suited for their aquatic habitat. Peacocks are generally larger than flamingos. The male peacock, often referred to as the peacock, is particularly impressive with its long, iridescent train, which can span several feet. The train is composed of elongated upper tail coverts and is used for display and mating rituals. The female peacock, known as a peahen, is smaller and lacks the elaborate train, but still has beautiful plumage. Flamingos are known for their tall stature and long legs. They are typically smaller than peacocks, with a body length of around 2 to 4 feet. However, their long legs and necks contribute to their impressive height, which can reach up to 5 feet. Flamingos are often seen standing on one leg, a behavior that helps them conserve energy and stay warm. Peacocks, particularly the Indian peafowl, are native to the Indian subcontinent. Their preferred habitat is dense, deciduous forests with undergrowth that provide shelter and food. They also thrive in cultivated areas such as gardens and parks, where they can find plenty of seeds, fruits, and insects. These birds are well adapted to terrestrial environments, and their impressive tail feathers are a key component of their mating displays. On the other hand, flamingos are primarily wetland birds. They inhabit saline lakes, mudflats, and coastal lagoons. These environments provide them with a steady supply of small crustaceans and algae, which they filter from the water using their specialized beaks. Flamingos are highly social creatures and are often found in large flocks. Their pink plumage is a result of their diet, which is rich in carotenoid pigments. Peacocks, particularly males, are renowned for their extravagant plumage, which they use in elaborate courtship displays. The iridescent colors of their feathers are a result of a phenomenon known as structural coloration. This occurs when light interacts with microscopic structures in the feathers. The feather surface is composed of tiny, overlapping plates called barbs, which scatter light in different directions. This scattering creates the illusion of color, varying depending on the angle of observation. The specific arrangement of these barbs determines the color that is seen. For example, peacocks can display hues of blue, green, gold, and bronze, all produced by the same basic mechanism of structural coloration. Flamingos, on the other hand, get their distinctive pink or orange coloration from their diet. These birds primarily feed on algae and small crustaceans, which contain pigments called carotenoids. These pigments are naturally colored and are absorbed by the flamingo's digestive system. The bird's liver then processes these pigments and deposits them in their feathers, giving them their vibrant hue. The intensity of the pink or orange color can vary depending on the specific carotenoids in the flamingo's diet and the amount consumed. In some cases, flamingos raised on a diet without sufficient carotenoids may have a paler or even white plumage. Peacocks, omnivores by nature, have a diverse diet that includes plant matter, seeds, fruits, berries, and leaves make up a significant portion of their diet. Insects, grasshoppers, crickets, beetles, and termites are common protein sources. Small animals. Occasionally, peacocks may consume small reptiles, amphibians, or rodents. Their diet is influenced by their terrestrial habitat and their ability to forage on the ground. Flamingos, on the other hand, are filter feeders and primarily consume aquatic organisms. Their diet consists of algae, blue-green and red algae from the base of their diet. Crustaceans, small shrimp and brine shrimp are common prey. Insects, larvae and adult forms of insects are also consumed. Mollusks, small mollusks may be part of their diet. Their specialized bill, adapted for filtering water, allows them to efficiently extract food from their aquatic environment. Peacocks, known for their striking plumage, exhibit a fascinating array of behaviors. Male peacocks, often referred to as peacocks, engage in elaborate courtship rituals to attract females. They spread their impressive tail feathers, creating a dazzling fan, and perform a series of bows and shakes. This displays a testament to their physical fitness and genetic quality. Peacocks are social creatures and often form loose flocks. They are territorial and can be aggressive towards other males, especially during the breeding season. Peacocks possess a wide range of vocalizations, including loud, piercing calls that can be heard from a distance. These calls serve various purposes, such as attracting mates, warning of predators, or maintaining social bonds. Flamingos, with their unique pink plumage and long legs, have distinctive behaviors. Flamingos are filter feeders, using their specialized bills to strain small crustaceans and algae from water. They often feed in large flocks, creating a mesmerizing sight. Flamingos are highly social birds and live in large colonies. They are known for their synchronized movements, which can be particularly striking during feeding or roosting. Flamingos build mud nests, often in shallow water. They lay a single egg, which is incubated by both parents. The chicks are altricial, meaning they are helpless at birth and require extensive parental care. Peacocks, or peafowl, have a distinct hierarchical social structure. The male peacocks, known as peacocks, compete for dominance within a group. The dominant male typically has the most impressive plumage and is able to attract the most females for mating. This dominance hierarchy is often maintained through displays of aggression or courtship rituals. The most physically impressive and experienced male peacock typically holds the dominant position. Peacocks are renowned for their elaborate courtship displays, which involve spreading their magnificent tails to attract females. Dominant males often defend territories, which may include food sources and nesting sites. Flamingos, on the other hand, are highly social birds that live in large colonies. These colonies can number in the thousands and are often found in specific habitats, such as salt lakes or lagoons. Flamingos are cooperative breeders, meaning that multiple pairs of birds may share a nest and care for their young together. Flamingos live in large, tightly knit colonies. Multiple pairs of flamingos may share a nest and raise their young together. Flamingos often perform synchronized behaviors, such as feeding and flying, which help to strengthen their social bonds. Peacocks, particularly males, are renowned for their extravagant courtship rituals. The centerpiece of this display is the male's impressive tail feathers, known as a train. These feathers, adorned with intricate patterns and vibrant colors, are carefully fanned out into a magnificent fan. When a peacock desires to impress a female, it engages in a series of graceful movements. It bows its head, fluffs out its chest feathers, and then slowly unfurls its train. The peacock may even strut back and forth, shaking its feathers to create a mesmerizing spectacle. This display is not only about beauty, it also serves as a signal of the male's health, strength, and genetic fitness. Flamingos, both male and female, participate in elaborate courtship rituals. These birds often gather in large flocks and perform synchronized dances. The dance involves a series of coordinated movements, such as bowing, stretching, and flapping their wings. One of the most striking aspects of a flamingo's courtship display is its ability to change color. Flamingos can alter their plumage from pale pink to a vibrant crimson. This color change is influenced by their diet, which includes algae and crustaceans containing carotenoid pigments. Brighter plumage is often associated with better health and reproductive success. Peacocks are well known for their elaborate courtship displays. The male, or peacock, will fan out his impressive tail feathers, creating a vibrant eye pattern that is meant to attract females. This display is often accompanied by a series of bows and struts. Once a female, or peahen, has chosen a mate, she will lay her eggs in a well-hidden nest on the ground. The peahen is responsible for incubating the eggs, which typically takes around 28 days. After the eggs hatch, the peahen will care for her chicks, providing them with food and protection. The male peacock may also play a role in protecting the brood. Flamingos are colonial birds, meaning they breed in large groups. This communal nesting behavior helps to ensure the survival of their offspring. Both male and female flamingos contribute to the construction of their nests, which are typically built on mudflats or salt flats. The nests are mounds of mud, feathers, and other debris. The female flamingo lays a single egg in the nest. Both parents take turns incubating the egg, which takes approximately 28 to 31 days. After the chick hatches, both parents will care for it, providing it with a specialized milk-like substance produced in their throats. Flamingos are known for their unique feeding behavior, which involves filtering food from the water using their specialized bills. Peacocks are known for their vibrant plumage and elegant demeanor. Peacocks are a striking sight in nature. Their lifespan can vary depending on factors such as habitat, diet, and overall health. In the wild, peacocks typically live between 10 and 25 years. In captivity, with the benefit of veterinary care and a controlled environment, peacocks can live significantly longer, often reaching 40 to 50 years. Flamingos, with their distinctive pink feathers and long legs, are another iconic bird species. Their lifespan is generally longer than that of peacocks. In the wild, flamingos can live anywhere from 20 to 30 years. In captivity, with optimal conditions, flamingos can live well into their 40s and even 50s. It's important to note that these are average lifespans, and individual birds may live longer or shorter depending on various factors. Peacocks, particularly the Indian peafowl, are native to the Indian subcontinent. Their natural habitat includes India, widely distributed throughout the country; Sri Lanka, found in various regions; Myanmar, present in certain areas; Indochina, including parts of Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, and Thailand; Java, the Indonesian island. Note: while the Indian peafowl are the most common species, there are also other peafowl species, such as the green peafowl, found in Southeast Asia, and the Congo peafowl native to Africa, with their own respective geographical ranges. Flamingos are found in various parts of the world, primarily in tropical and subtropical regions. There are several species, each with its own specific range. Greater flamingo. This species has the widest distribution, found in Africa, the Middle East, India, and parts of Europe. Lesser flamingo, primarily found in Africa, with some populations in India. American flamingo, native to the Caribbean, the Yucatan Peninsula, and parts of South America. Andean flamingo, found in the high-altitude regions of the Andes Mountains in South America. Chilean flamingo, primarily found in South America, particularly Chile, Peru, and Argentina. James's flamingo, one of the most restricted ranges, found in South America, primarily in Peru, Bolivia, and Chile. These birds typically inhabit wetland areas, such as lagoons, salt marshes, and lakes, where they can find their food of small crustaceans and algae. The peacock is considered a sacred bird in Hinduism, associated with the goddess Lakshmi, who represents wealth, prosperity, and beauty. It is often depicted as her vehicle, symbolizing grace, elegance, and knowledge. In Greek mythology, the peacock was associated with Hera, the queen of the gods, and represented her vanity and pride. It was also linked to immortality, as it was believed that peacocks could shed their feathers and regrow them, symbolizing rebirth and renewal. Peacocks have also held cultural significance in other cultures, such as India, where they are seen as symbols of royalty and nobility. In some African cultures, peacocks are associated with fertility and abundance. In Caribbean cultures, flamingos are often associated with love, passion, and romance. They are seen as symbols of beauty, grace, and elegance. The flamingo is the national bird of the Bahamas, representing the country's natural beauty and vibrant culture. Flamingos have also held cultural significance in other regions, such as South America, where they are often seen as symbols of good luck and prosperity. Peacocks, particularly the Indian peafowl Pavo cristatus, have a relatively stable conservation status. They are classified as least concern on the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN Red List. This means that they are not currently threatened with extinction. However, while their overall population is healthy, they do face some threats, such as deforestation and urbanization are reducing their natural habitats. Illegal hunting for their feathers and meat can pose a threat. Peacocks can sometimes damage crops, leading to conflicts with local communities. To protect peacocks, conservation efforts focus on habitat preservation, education, and addressing human-wildlife conflicts. The conservation status of flamingos varies depending on the specific species. Most flamingo species are classified as least concern or near threatened on the IUCN Red List. However, some, like the Andean flamingo, are considered vulnerable due to habitat loss, pollution, and climate change. Key threats to flamingos include destruction of wetlands, their primary habitat, due to human activities such as agriculture, development, and pollution. Rising sea levels and changes in precipitation patterns can affect their habitat and food availability. Contamination of their food sources and nesting sites can harm their health and reproduction. Thanks for joining me today on this journey through the sounds of the peacock and the flamingo. I hope you found their vocalizations as fascinating as I do. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more animal-related content. Until next time, happy exploring!